Hello folks, time for another video. Well, I was actually going to wait one more day before I did another shave, but I did my shave 2 days ago with my granddaughter, which was fun. Everybody seemed to like that one. So, but I'm going to shave today. It's Sunday, everybody's home, so hopefully I won't get interrupted, or if I do, I'll just have to pause the video. So I just hate scruff. Even though it's not major, I just don't like the feeling on my face. Always been a clean shaven guy. Gonna stay that way. So got 2 days of stubble there. So what I'm going to use in today's shave is I'm going to use RazoRock XXX. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm not a big cologne kind of guy when it comes to my soaps. I like them sweeter or bay rum-ish. But I love the scent of XXX. And since I liked it so much, I did a search and I asked different artisans if they make something similar to this. Because XXX is an homage to Acqua di Parma. I've never smelled Acqua di Parma actually in the cologne or the EDT, but I just like the smell of this. It's got that fresh, it has a little bit of a cologne-y kind of smell, but I just like the scent of the XXX. But I did find Douglas from Phoenix Art and Accoutrements told me that he does have an Acqua di scent that's spot on. These two smell exactly the same. But since I already did a video using Acqua di, I'm going to go back to the RazoRock because I've been totally neglecting the RazoRock XXX. And he used to always be one of my favorites. So I'm going to go back to this today. And I'm going to just load up out of the tub. And what razor I'm going to be using, because I've been neglecting this for the last 3 or 4 shaves and it's upset with me, I'm going to use my Rockwell XXX on plate 4. I'm trying to find the plate there so you can see it. Plate 4. And what blade I have in there today is a blade I've never used in the Rockwell, is the Persona Red, which I got from Josh Mars from Redbeard Shave sent me these. So I've had these in the past, but I've never had them in the Rockwell. So we're going to find out how that works out today. I'm going to pre-go the pre-shave because I'm going to lather up right out of the container. And brush I'm going to use is my Semogue 830. Been soaking for about 15-20 minutes. And I'm just going to load it up right out of here. And then I'll take the excess and I will put that on my face that comes from the tub. Yeah, it's loading up quick. That's one thing I like about this Semogue brush, is it's the board brush, and not that mine's bloomed out because I've had it for a long time, but it definitely rips into the soap and gathers soap, and I don't have to do a heavy load on the brush because it's kind of like a lather magnet, this thing. So I think that'll be good. I'm only going to do a couple pass shave anyway, so I don't need to fully kill it. So I'm just going to wet the face, and I'm going to use all the extra that's kind of just on the threads and all over my other hand. Kind of as my pre-shave. Alrighty. got some on my other hand there. Get that off. So we'll use that as the pre-shave. Actually, some of the soap actually stuck to my shirt. Alrighty. So in the meantime, just get a little more of that off of the tub. Just dab that with a little water. I do have hard water here in New Jersey, so it's sometimes lathering is fun. Alright, gonna grab the Semogue. I'll just paint some of it on there, and then we'll scrub it in. That boar bristle definitely makes quick work of lather. That should be plenty. Alrighty. Didn't get it in my nose this time. So we got the Rockwell XXX, Plate 4, Persona Red. Here we go. One thing I love about the Rockwell is the weight. That's the only reason why I got the 6S. And I had the 6C. The 6C is a great razor too, but I just like the little bit of added weight that the 6S has. Because I have a tendency still, after wet shaving for a long time, I still push my razor on my face. Not hard, but I do apply some pressure. I know I'm not supposed to, but I do. That's why I like the 6S, because it has the heavier weight. And I could just let the razor do all the work. That blade feels pretty good. No tugging. It feels smooth. The only thing that I used to have some trouble with when I used the RazoRock formula is the slickness is good as long as the lather is there, but the residual is kind of lacking a little bit. I know if you have the correct water ratio down, you're good to go. But I'm used to so many of the artisan soaps with their crazy residual slickness. Not to say that the RazoRock doesn't have good slickness, but for me, I know that the residual is just so. Well, that was a really smooth first pass with that Persona Red, and yeah, it definitely took down the stubble pretty good. Now, as far as the residual, I have some, as long as I keep it hydrated. It's there, but it's not like it's off the charts. Now, I know there actually is an Acqua di Parma also shave soap, but I think it's like $60, $70. So I never ventured that way. Alright, so our first pass was pretty cool. So I'm just going to rehydrate the face. Apply some on for my second pass. Whoa. That was a big blob. Now, it may not look super thick on my face, but it's definitely there. I didn't load the brush crazy heavy. But as long as I get the lather up there, it'll be nice and slick. Because, you know, there is still some in the brush there, but there's not tons. Okay, so now I'm just going to go against the grain, which is my against the grain, across the grain. I go every which way. No set rules. And the feedback is pretty good. Now, where slickness to me is most important for me, of course, is under the nose. Around the lips. Because I have a tendency sometimes to nick the bottom of my nose. So, plus I always shave fast. I'm not like one of those slow guys. Not there's nothing wrong with that, but. And it's not like I have anywhere to go, so, but I just like to shave kind of quick. Yeah, that's feeling good. Wow, I'm actually good to my usual spot. Good there by the lips. Just gonna hit over here a little bit over here. So. Yeah, that feels, I think I got it all. Sometimes it's hard to tell right there. But I think I can tell from the feedback from the razor. Yeah, cheeks. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Just gonna drain the sink real quick. Wash out the tub. Just get all that off the threads there. What I like about the little tiny, the little tub that it comes in is, I know it's so trivial, but I have kids and I hate when things are scattered along the bathroom, but the tub does fit in the cap when you're drying it, so it stays steady there, and it's easy to put up for drying. Some people flip theirs over. I leave mine upright and let it dry that way. So, I'm just gonna wipe off my countertop, rinse the old Rockwell real quick. Now sometimes, because I guess my water here is definitely hard water, but sometimes it's hotter than other days, and I don't use any distilled water or any kind of filtered water. Well, I have a whole house filter on the house, and sometimes when I do test out soaps for some soap manufacturers, I do use the filtered water, because I have a separate filter water spout on my sinks. My main tap water still comes out normal if you use the normal tap. Okay, so yeah, I'm nice and baby butt here, nice and smooth. Just gonna do a quick cold water rinse, and then I'll recap the shave. Alrighty, drop the old towel again as usual. Yes, that was a good shave. The Rockwell felt good as usual. I love that razor. I mean, I have 12 or 13 razors. I have 3 awesome vintage razors that Rick Jefferson sent me because I didn't have any vintage razors, and he hooked me up with 3 nice, awesome vintage Gillettes, and one of them is actually my birth year, which I'm going to be probably shaving with those again very soon. But I do miss the Rockwell. The Rockwell for me always gives me the best shaves. Those razors shave me well also, but okay. So let me just let my skin dry a little bit and I'll recap my shave real quick. So soap was the RazoRock XXX. Great value too. I think the soap is, I'm going to guess, I think it's like around $10 or $9. I know I bought this one off of Amazon along with a couple others, but it's a good soap. I do love the smell, even though I'm not into colognes in my soaps, but this, I love the smell of this. And like I said, if you want a soap that smells just like the XXX, but with better performance, not saying that the performance is subpar, but if you want great residual slickness, I suggest the Aqua D by Phoenix. It's not yet in the CK6 formula, it's in the cocoa butter formula, but this formula is still awesome. Okay, so razor was the Rockwell XXX, and inside the razor was a oh no, the camera fell. Imagine that. That has never happened to me. Let's see, how are we? The old GoPro hit the floor. Maybe I'll edit that out. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave it in there. It'll be like a Ken Surfs video. Okay, so anyway, in that Rockwell, which my camera just scared the bejesus out of me, is the Persona Red. You can see that there. There you go. And she was on plate number 4. This is plate 4 there. I don't know if I even had that up right. Or is that upside down? And that what was in the razor. I will clean that up in a little bit. And the brush was the Semogue 830, which I don't think there's anything left in it because I had it laying in the water there, but we'll check it out. Yeah, there's nothing left because it was laying in the water, so. But the Semogue 830, another great little brush there. I like using the Semogue or board brushes when I have to load up out of the container, just because it does eat into the container very well. I can't believe my camera fell off the mirror. I use the GoPro to record all my videos, and it's got a massive suction cup. Like, the suction cup is huge. So I'm surprised it actually fell off. So, let's give that a quick little slap-a-doo. Towel. Alright, because I love my 830 because it has such a huge bloom on it. You know how big that thing is. Great. Great little brush. Great for the money too. Okay, so now that I knocked everything over on my counter, just grab a quick glass of agua. I'm going to finish off this shave. So, what would be good with Aqua D? I don't have any kind of Aqua di Parma colognes because I'm not a cologne kind of guy. I keep it basic. So, little pick me up. Little Osage Rub, Osage, however you want to pronounce it. Good stuff. The scent, if you don't know what Osage smells like, it's heavy on the menthol, of course. To me, it has slightly a little bit of that Listerine kind of smell. I also do use it on my hair sometimes. I do shower, even though I don't have tons of hair, but it does make the scalp feel great. Makes the skin feel good too. It does make my eyes water sometimes. Depends how close I get it to my eyes. Gotta love the Osage Rub. Now while that is kind of drying there, let's see. I am going to also put a balm on when I'm finished also. Very impressed with these blades. Haven't used them in a long time. Oh, it's actually upside down, sorry. Great blade. Josh Morris from Red Beer sent me these. Glad he did, because definitely impressed by that blade. Put that back in my blade drawer. Put my Osage Rub away. And I'm also going to finish this up with because I do like balms when I'm done. The Osage is good because the Osage is antiseptic there, but it's not going to replace any of the oils in the skin, of course. But boy, that's a good. My eyes actually are watering a little bit. But I'm actually going to use something that I don't use a ton of, but well, it's hard to open the container. I must have closed this really tight last time. There we go. Gonna put a little bit of Nivea Men on. A little cream. It's kind of scentless. It smells like all Nivea products. Got that good Nivea smell. pretty inexpensive. I think I bought this off Amazon too. It was like a 2-for-1 kind of deal. Makes that 52-year-old skin feel pretty good. Yeah, I love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I know it doesn't have all the skin food that some of the other artisans, bombs have, but it's a good cream to put on after you shave. And if you are into colognes, you know, it won't kill the scent of whatever cologne you put on. So, yeah, that was a little Nivea men's. Alright, so that was a great shave. You know, my eyes are watering from the Osage Rub. Oh, my skin feels phenomenal. Great deal. Alright, folks, so that was another great shave for me. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button if you like the video. And I'll try to keep on doing more of these if I can. I do, like I said, I try to do them every 2 days. So until next time, Glenn signing off.